Alright. Yo, what's good everyone? It is nice to see you back. I forgot to announce in my last stream that yes, I'm actually back. And I'm actually streaming again. I have more to show. So yes, today I am casting the Napoleon League, guys, which is a 380 professional tournament, $380 prize pool, professional tournament, and it's going to have some huge names. Casting a S380 professional league. Lucas X Gamer. I'll write some names, guys. Ardan, Toas. Nate, Titan, Destrui. Write some names of the players that are participating right now. Tourist, Titan, Destrui, Alli, okay, Diamond, wait, channel. Yo, what's up, Supreme Rage? I don't think Remy Ellie's here, Misfits, unfortunately. But we still have some huge names, guys. Lucas is probably the biggest one, I want to say. But we will have a lot of people here. Let me pin that. Nice to see 33 of you here. I'm not sure how the viewership's going to be today. But we'll see, I guess. Elgato. Give me a sec. Elgato. 4K capture utility is there. Somewhere. Yo, where is it? Where is it at, bruh? Let me try this. Okay, I don't know why I can't find it. When you oiling up Expo Go. Okay, not today, not today. Not oiling up today. Bro, why can I not find my 4K capture utility? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, there we go. That took so long, man. But yeah, here, we have Clash Royale up, guys. Yo, what's up, Mac Miller? In the meantime, we can spectate some top ladder people, guys. Let's take a look at Rin, who's very high on ladder right now. Yo, what's up, Konosuke? No worries, man. We are live. We have 68 people ready to watch this league right now. I'm tired BN, yes, but I'm here. I'm excited to cast this league nonetheless. So we start in 7 minutes, right, Konosuke? I will just follow what you told me. Let me see. Lucas versus Crobat. Are you short or tall? I'm tall. I reach Ultimate Champion. Your videos help me a lot. Yo, thank you, Shanku. I appreciate it. Man. Means a lot. And congratulations. Konosuke, do I follow the same matchups you texted me earlier? I'll make my tweet now. We are now live with day 1 of Napoleon League. Share link to live. Image. Tag Konosuke. Post. Okay, Konosuke, I've made my Twitter post. I'll send it to you as well. And I'll text you this as well. Follow this format as well as I can. I assume there won't be too many changes even with the absences. Alright. Feel free to stream whichever matches you like. Okay, Konosuke, sounds good. I just texted you. Sounds good, man. Sounds good to me. We got 108 viewers right now, guys. Yo, what's up, RRR? Welcome. Let's watch Rin again. Yo, what's up, Black3? Welcome back, man. Yo, Rin against Evolve. Evolve is a pretty decent player. Yo, what's up, Salty Gods? Yeah, I was just live an hour ago, bro. But I have to cast this every Saturday. It is my duty. For April, anyways. Every Saturday through April. You know Asaph? Yeah, Ite, I know him. Yo, what's up, Ghost? No, you're not late. We, in fact, just started the stream. But yeah, to everyone wondering, guys, this is going to be me casting a competitive league, just so your expectations are clear. I am not playing today. I'm casting it professionally, and you will see a lot of names. Check the pin comment if you want more information. And we'll find out how it goes. Mouth was not full on Dredge. This is a pretty interesting match. Rin playing Drill Wallbreakers. Evolve playing Minor Magic Archer. Evolve's biggest X factor here is going to be the Magic Archer, I think. Because he can get a whole tower with that card. He should have very good defense as well. Also worth mentioning is Evolve has a Goblin Sign which gives him 3-card cycle. Rin does not have 3-card cycle. Without any champions in his deck. Yo, what's up, Safe? Excited to watch you play later, man. Let me share the link to the group chat also. Yeah, Yusuf, I finished the meeting. In fact, I ended it like 5 minutes before I started this stream. Thank you, bro. It'll be fun. All the best, Safe. All the best. Yo, here's where the Magic Archer is kind of coming back. You can see if Evolve just protects this Magic Archer. Miner to protect it too. Lots of protection going on that Magic Archer. And I don't know, it's looking pretty even, honestly. Pretty evenly matched on both ends. Stein ability will do work, but ability baited out. Stein by itself is kind of useless, you know? Miner does attempt to tank for the Stein and fails. This should be the other Evolve guy, Cardi. This is not Igor. That one is Igor, Cardi. That one is Igor. Very close match, but lots of drill damage coming in right there. Yo, hello, Viego. Just wanted to come and say hi. I'm just casting this league, Viego. I don't know if you know about it, but casting a league. Yo, what's up, Spectre? What's up, VCTRL, my student? Back. Welcome back. There's another guy called Tamir? Wait, what are you guys talking about, bro? Okay, wait. This is huge on both ends. Evolve has a Marcher. The Marcher does not hit the tower. The Marcher didn't hit the tower at all. Yo, wait, that's poison log range, unless you can get it like a minor NATO, maybe. Oh my god, what a clutch game, bro. Wow. What a clutch game. And just like that, we are at 8:15, guys, so Napoleon League is officially commencing. We have Lucas versus Crobat. We're going to watch this, guys. It's in-game duels. So you guys know, the format is in-game duels. We have game 1 right now, Lucas versus Crobat. So, if you guys would like to know more about Napoleon League, I will share some details. So, it's a Clash Royale league based in Asia, as mentioned in the title. We have a $380 prize pool at stake right now. $380 across the month in this qualifier. So it's going to happen every Saturday at this time, guys. So I'm going to be casting it every week on Saturday. All on the channel here. Generally, we have 20 players, and it's going to be a point-based system. So if you win, you gain 3 points. If you lose, you don't gain any points, nor do you lose any points. Players are allowed 1 absence, with rescheduled matches permitted. And first place is going to win $150 US. Second place will get 100. Third place will get 50. Fourth 30. Fifth 10. Adding to a total of 340, it looks like. And then the qualifier first place is 50. Second is 30. Third is 10. Wait, if not mistaken, Konosuke, isn't that more than 380? I'm looking at the graphic right now. But this is what it's going to be. So again, we're here every Saturday, and wins will be 3 points, losses will be no deductions, nor no points gained either. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Cardi. Konosuke, if you're there, let me know if I should update the number. Because it's $340, $390. It looks like $430 from what I saw. But Crobat here playing a very defensive Mortar deck. Mortar, Ice Wiz, Mega Minion. Last card is either Rocket or Lightning. 100%. Fireball off on the Ice Wiz, so Mega Minion has to come down. And a Rocket does come. This looks like a really good situation for Crobat. He can get a Mega on the Lava, a Mortar on the Balloon, and then a NATO to pull it. No, he's actually going to do this instead. Gets the Ice on. That's a really nice. No Mortar defense, no King Tower activation either. But he will be defending very well. And Lucas just can't break through. Crobat, notice he cycled back to his Evo Mortar very efficiently, very quickly, and just like that, he was able to take the tower in single. Now he can just defend. Since the qualifiers are removed, 3-4 is correct. Oh, okay, Konosuke, so... Okay. Should I update the title to say 340, Konosuke? I'll update the title to say 340. Let me know if I should change it again. I'll update it to 340 then. So Crobat takes game 1 easy. And notice, guys, this is duels format, so there's going to be no repeats to any of these cards. So Crobat cannot play Cycle anymore. No Pigs. I think Crobat's a known Pigs player. Actually, he can play Pigs with no log. I think he is known for that, actually. But... Also, Konosuke, let me make you a moderator real quick. And... Okay, yeah, he plays Piggy's Bomber, actually. Yeah, Cardi, yeah, exactly. Viego says Crobat's doing great. I don't know who he is. Lucas playing Cage. Could be Royal Giant. I know Lucas likes Royal Giant. Baby Dragon. I'm going to predict Royal Giant from Lucas. Though it could also be Splash Yard. But my guess is Royal Giant. Yo, Vortex is here. Yo, what's up, Vortex? Welcome to the stream, Vortex. No, Neve. No one from the chat can play. This is just me casting a professional league. The participants are all qualifiers. Or introduced to the game otherwise. And I was right, guys. Lucas is playing Royal Giant. So this is going to be a Royal Giant mirror match. I think Lucas has advantage here because Crobat is playing Hunter, but Lucas has Lumberjack Cage. Lucas has a better defense, I would say. Although, I don't know, Evo Hunter is very strong. Lucas' last card's definitely Lightning. I knew it was RG Cardi because I'm friends with Lucas and I was talking to him about decks in the meta. He told me he really likes this RG deck. So I knew that it was going to be RG, honestly. So there's the Evo Hunter, which will fully stall this out. Good catch on that Hunter Barb Barrel to protect it. But the Hunter's actually dead. And so now Lucas has a whole Cage Baby Dragon counter push. And the Evo Lumberjack at the bridge, and Crobat is just dead. E-Spirit fails the kite, and that's just tower down. Like I said, I'm quite sure Lucas was winning this match, and he's definitely taking this match. That is the tower down in its entirety in the first 2 minutes of the game. Lucas, taking it a step further, going for the King Tower, trying to 3-crown him. Crobat desperate to make an offense come through. Lucas just has very solid defense, man. Look at this go. Mega Minion. Such a nice defensive core of Lucas, honestly. Such a nice defensive core. RG. Evo LJ. Crobat has to Fisher to pull the RG away. It's gonna fail. It's gonna pull the Lumberjack. Crobat is getting 3-crown, ladies and gentlemen. A 3-crown in duels. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. Crobat getting 3-crowned by our resident CRL World Finalist, Lucas X Gamer. And Lucas has Cycle open, guys. Lucas has Cycle open. I'm going to say you could play Piggy's EQ. Lucas has the option to play any Cycle deck. I think he is going to play Cycle, knowing Lucas. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's see, Lucas very versatile. Could really play anything, to be honest. We see a Bomber Snowball. It cannot be Lava Hound. He already played Lava. Ice Spirit? Could be Drill? Could he be seeing Drill? Crobat is playing his one trick, guys. Crobat playing his one trick. Piggy's Bomber. Pigs come down. And you guys know duels format is all about deck picking, right? So, Lucas, looking like he has an amazing matchup into this, although it depends what his win condition is. I'm gonna say maybe Balloon, maybe Graveyard, maybe Synthesis Cycle, maybe Drill. I would say Drill Poison, potentially, as the last two cards. That's my guess. I don't know if he has Log Cardi. I think his last card should be Fireball, Poison, or Rocket. And then a Win Con. Oh yeah, Drill NATO is also an option for sure. NATO. There's the Poison. It's Drill for sure. So it's going to be Goblin Drill, last card Lucas. I'm low-key willing to bet some money on that, guys. And very good deck picking. Again, Crobat is a one-trick. In the sense that he plays this on top ladder. Royal Hogs, Bomber, no Log. It was a very obvious deck pick. And so Lucas doing a great job of predicting this deck. Having a Bomber in there. Having a Poison for the value overall. Beautiful Snowball. But the Bomber's still going to defend. Okay, software update. We are not updating our phone right now. Yeah, I mean, Evo Drill's not good, Cardi. No one plays it. I actually think it's a good call taking the Evo Cannon, Evo Snowball. Maybe even Evo Bomber would have been a good pick. But Evo Snowball is interesting, to say the least. Evo Cannon is a great pick, as you can see right there. Just shuts down the piggies. The splash is crazy. And thank you so much, Vortex, for the 15 Australian donation. So much love, Vortex. First donation of the stream. Thank you so much, man. And you said Mortar. Also, I got a spare Pass Royale if anyone wants it. So, Vortex is, saying, feel free to chat on the Clash Royale Discord if you want it, but stay on the stream. But guys, low-key though, Crobat has a decent matchup too in some senses, because Goblins are a great counter to Goblin Drill, if you think about it, like we saw just now. And Crobat is getting a lot of Pigs damage because Lucas has the Snowball, not the Log. Lucas having Log would be much better for him, I would say. So the fact that Lucas is playing with Snowball is actually actively hurting him, I think. Although a Drill Poison, a lot of damage pouring in, the Stein makes it, and 2 Goblin Stabs, so Lucas is coming back, but he has a huge defense ahead of him right now. Bomber, Evo Snowball will absolutely shut that push down. Insane splash value. This is why, like, Lucas still had a good deck pick, but maybe it's not enough without the Log, guys. Goes for the late Stein. Needs to get a Drill down and a Poison on the cannon too, maybe. Drill. Poison too. And look at that delivery value, man. Bomber. Stein Doctor. Stein Monster. And now Lucas needs... If he doesn't have Evo Cannon, he's in a lot of trouble, honestly. Okay, he does the shove. Nice trick, as you guys can see. Anti-Earthquake Cannon placement. Puts in quite a lot of work, honestly, against Royal Hogs. But now, Lucas has a big damage gap to close. Yo, what's up, Linga? Lucas has a big damage gap to close. Defensive Poison plus Snowball. Really good defense by Lucas, but the Queen is alive on 1 HP, dude. Evo Cannon, though. And so now Lucas needs to abuse his 3-card cycle if he wants to make anything happen. Yeah, sorry about that, Vigo. Might be my cable. Let me try and stabilize it. Should be better now. Thanks for letting me know. So, okay, drill damage. That's 2 stabs coming in with the Poison. But here again, Lucas has a huge defense ahead of him. Evo Snowball plus Bomber plus Stein. Will it be enough? It might not be enough. It is enough. No, it's not. The pigs still get damaged, and that is basically 2 EQs for Crobat. And Crobat has the Bomber Goblin, so, you know, he has really good defense. That's... I want to say 2 more Quake still, actually. Don't think it's enough necessarily. Poison. Oh, it is! Okay, so... Low-key, very well played by Crobat. And as I said, that is Crobat's one trick. Also, guys, we have a lot of viewers, which I'm surprised by. For me not playing. But thank you guys so much, everyone who's here in the stream. I'm glad you guys are enjoying me casting a professional league. And... Crobat gets the upset. I think Lucas was the favorite to win that game. And Crobat takes it, guys. And I think this was a predictable deck pick. I think Lucas could have gone with a log, maybe. I'm not sure about the snowball. Imagine if he had, like, maybe Evo Drill and then log instead of snowball. I think that might have been a better deck pick by Lucas, guys. Because not having log, man, he couldn't ever log the pigs. Seb is going to take over on Fahad 2-0. Titan is going to take it over Safe 2-0 as well. Titan, a player I'm really excited to watch. Tourist looking for his next one. We're going to be taking a look at Tourist versus Khan, guys. This is going to be a huge game as well. Yo, what's up, Giovanni? Ciao. Don't take this the wrong way, your voice is soothing, SK. I mean, I appreciate it, Salty Gods. I appreciate the compliment. Is this all better pushing back? Yes, Nishan, but it's worse at defense. It doesn't clip everything as well as the log. I think log does more damage, or about the same, but, you know, log can hit goblins, spirits, or for example, you go drill plus log, it clears out the goblins. Snowball doesn't kill goblins if you go defensive drill, or defensive goblins on a drill. You know what I mean? So I think log would be much better in that matchup, plus against bomber. Overall, I just don't... Khan is not here, bro. Where's Khan at? Overall, I just think that was a good deck pick by Lucas, but I mean, Crobat's really good. So I don't think it was necessarily the correct snipe. It was a good snipe. I think drill counters pigs, but the support troops left a bit to be desired, you know? Dang, I just got home from church. Dang, I can still watch Amazing Clash. Love to hear that, Caleb. Welcome. Where is Tourist, guys? Or where is Khan? Khan is not here. Not sure what Khan's doing. Not entirely sure what Khan's doing, guys. Whatever it is, though, it is not playing Clash Royale. He's not online, and he might just lose this match by forfeit if he doesn't make it. Let me see what other matches we have, guys. Round 1 is Lucas vs. Crobat, Seb vs. Fahad, Titan vs. Safe. We have a few missing. We don't have Destrui versus Ice. We don't have Alli versus Butterfly. We don't have Ardan Toas versus Nikoko. Those guys aren't even in the clan, it looks like. Ardan Toas and Nikoko. So at that point... Oh, Destrui is here. So where are the players, guys? Destrui is not here. Dolga, Destrui hasn't played yet. So we're just waiting to hear back. Khan is online, guys. Khan made it. I'm going to watch Tourist. I think Tourist is a really good player. Has a #1 ladder finish with P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam, I believe. Or if not #1, then a very high finish with P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam. And I think it's going to be a great match to watch. SK, I really like leagues rather than pushing top ladder lives. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Linga. I'm glad you're enjoying my stream of the league too. I'm enjoying it as well, man. It's very fun to do this. I love casting. I'm glad Konosuke chose me as the main caster for the league. I don't think he had the wrong idea. I think it was a good decision. Yo, Khan is offline, bro. What is he doing? Khan was just here, and now he's offline. What is going on, guys? Let's spectate a game in the meantime. And the Ram connects. Rin is in trouble, man, against Mega Knight. Looks like kind of a hard match. But the Evo Bats, though. The Evo Bats, though. The Evo Bats, though. Oh my goodness. The Evo Bats won in the game. What in the world? The other guy must have thrown really hard. I don't know what that was, dude. That was a really hard throw, whatever it was. I don't know what that was, man. Speaking of I don't know what was, we're waiting for Khan. He's online now. Bro needs to play. Khan play vs Tourist. And I want to cast this game. You guys want to see these players' achievements, right? Tourist. Number 8 ladder, number 6 global tournament. I think he has a number 1 ladder on another count, or I might be mistaken. And then Khan's achievements. Number 32 ladder, number 31 global tournament, number 92 2v2. Top 1k retro. Currently number 133 in the world. Alright, Khan is here, guys. We're finally going to get to cast the match that I've been waiting for. Khan versus Tourist. Let's go. Tourist going to accept. Let's take a look, guys. Do you guys think we're going to see Bridge Spam from Tourist? He is one of the best Bridge Spam players in the world. Let me know your guys' predictions. Do you think we're going to see Bridge Spam out of Tourist right now? Snowball already could be Bridge Spam. No, it's going to be Cycle. Maybe the same deck Lucas just played. Khan playing Hog Earthquake. Yo, Tourist taking a page out of Lucas's book, guys. It looks like the exact same deck Lucas just played. Last 2 cards, Goblinstein and Poison. And Khan is playing Hoggy Key with Mighty Miner. No Stein. Mighty Miner is interesting. Last 2 cards for Khan should be Earthquake, and then either Tesla or Cannon. One of the 2. Cannon by Tourist. Anti-EQ for that Hog. It's a Tesla. It's a Tesla. Loki, that's bad. Cannon would have been better, because it's better against, it's better against Stein. It's better in general. Nice log, but Tourist has a comfortable lead, and on paper, I want to say this is a decent matchup for Tourist, but I could be wrong. He doesn't have too much for the Firecracker. Poison doesn't really count as a great Firecracker counter, I suppose. I mean, it'll take it out, but if you go Firecracker Bridge and you get it poisoned, it's still going to deal at least 1 shot on the tower, if you know what I mean. And then on the other hand, Cannon is probably the best build you can have against Hog, either Cannon or Tesla. But I'm not sure about the Snowball, how much value this will get. It's useless against Mighty Miner, but it is great with the Drill against Skeletons. Stein Bridge should force out a Tesla, or actually recognizing there's no Tesla in cycle right away, so it's going to force out a late Tesla. And Poison cycle comes in. Comfortable 1,000 lead for Tourist, guys, right now. Comfortable lead for Tourist. Constant drill pressure. Khan gets the Mighty Miner down for that 3-card cycle. And I want to say at some point we might see a prediction Snowball by Tourist on potential Skeletons for Khan. Very nice Bomber High Cannon. In the meantime, miss Snowball from Tourist, so that Firecracker Evo is running rampant. This is what I was talking about, guys. Forced out Poison on defense. Late Evo Cannon, so this is actually looking completely good for Khan now. Firecracker will get predicted. What a play by Tourist, guys. Tourist, down Elixir, still predicts the Firecracker at the bridge. That's very impressive, honestly. Gets the job done. Hog, Cannon, but the Hog's going to break through. Stein ability will come through, but it's not really doing much. A Snowball on defense is huge, and in that instance, actually, Snowball was better than Log, guys, because it knocked the Hog back and slowed it, so a Log would have been worse on defense there, so that Hog would have gotten a hit if that was a Log, but it was a Snowball, so it actually didn't get a hit. So low-key, I'm kind of liking the pick of a Snowball in this deck. By the way, one other thing that I want to talk about this deck picking is that this deck by Tourist, and generally Lucas also played it, is a very good cycle deck that doesn't reuse important cards. For example, you're not using Log, you can still play Log in like an RG deck, for example, by playing the Snowball. No decks really play Snowball right now, so I think that's a big reason why they're playing Snowball. Ice Spirit predict, Evo Snowball on the Firecracker. Firecracker's still going strong though, and he needs to get a... Yeah, so he has to overcommit every time, guys. That's a 6 for 3. But with that early lead, I think Tourist just has to hold on and he'll get this game. Tourist was able to accumulate in single elixir time for this game. And there's a Snowball, gonna get so much damage. Look, Snowball, really good on offense too. This time Khan does not have Fire Spirit, nor does he have Goblins, guys. So, and one Goblin Stab comes in, while Crobat lost to Lucas with this deck. Or Lucas lost to Crobat with this deck. Yo, but a missed cannon, hold up. Goblinstein? Snowball also required on defense, yes, Evo Snowball. But then Evo Firecracker. That is a ridiculous Bomber Splash, guys. What is that? 2 Elixir? What in the world was that 2 Elixir value on 2 Firecrackers? Snowball on defense, Drill Stabs, Poison. Beautiful game by Tourist, I think. Tourist was just doing so well, and he predicted the whole game. I think it is Tourist matchup slightly, but he still played really well, and that was a very impressive showing from Tourist, guys. Very, very impressive showing. And now Tourist has all of Bridge Spam open. Evo P.E.K.K.A, Evo Battle Ram, Ram Rider, Bandit, Ghost, Magic Archer, all of that support. Open to Tourist. Khan has all of Splash Yard open. I heard Khan is open, or is a Splash Yard 1 trick according to Cardi in the chat, so... Let's see if Khan opts to go with his 1 trick, which is Splash Yard, or... My honest guess is this is an RG mirror match. Khan playing RG for sure. And Tourist looks like he's playing RG as well. Honestly. Honest guess. It's the same Lucas deck. Bro, it looks like Tourist and Lucas have the same duel set. RG by Khan. Lumberjack, and he's back to Cage now. That was a really weird RG, I think, because how is he going to defend this now? You know? Good Goblin split, actually. Really good Goblin split. But then the Mega connects. So much damage for Tourist, and... he has a Cage that has to be responded to. And he has Elixir. Already. This looks really bad. For Khan. Samuel, this is RG. We saw Lucas play this exact deck. Monk for Khan. Last card should be Lightning. 1 RG hit for Lucas. And the Evo LJ is going to kill that entire Hunter. So basically 0 counter push value for Khan. And I believe Lucas got 1 RG hit as well. Yo, what's up Owen? What's up? I think we lost, guys. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Jonas, also? Jonas, I would love to do more esports streams in the future. Depends if people want to work with me. If I can work with official Clash Royale to do CRL, maybe, that would be amazing, but I have no idea. The opportunities, we'll have to see. Wait and see. But I would be very open to it. I enjoy it very much. So, RG the back for Khan, trying to set up right now. And Tourist up 1-0, guys. So this is game point for Tourist. Match point, rather. If he wins, Khan gets a clean 2-0. But some RG hits for Khan with the double RG push. One on the left, new one built up on the right. Looks like yet another RG push coming in the left with that Monk. No, but just a Barbarrel cleans everything up. Hunter is great on defense against most of the support of Tourist. But Tourist with the early lead. Again, that's the name of the game right now, guys, in this duel set. Tourist has consistently had an early lead every single time in every game. And now he's about to get another RG down, I think, in front of this Cage and Baby Dragon. Lumberjack, and then the RG. Inevitable, right? Or no, utmost patience exercised by Tourist. I can respect it. Hold up, though. Monk defending the Hunter. Evo Cage pulls the Monk in. Will Tourist go for his RG finally? Yes, so it looks like Tourist was waiting to get his Evo Lumberjack with this RG push. Fisherman's going to get destroyed, and that's game. Without a Fisherman control... Oh, actually, the Evo Hunter, never mind. Without a Fisherman controlling the RG, it's pretty impossible to stop, but I forgot about the Evo Hunter. Evo Hunter worked out. And Khan is actually playing Fireball, not Lightning, guys, which I think hurts him. I think Lightning would have been better against the support troops of Tourist right now. Fisher finally pulls away successfully. That should be no hits. Very well defended by Khan, I have to say. And Monk Reflection. All of a sudden, guys, Khan might be taking this. Hold up. One more. Evo LJ will kill the Hunter. Tourist has to get an RG down right now, and you have to find out his spell as well. Will he have a Lightning? Bad Lumberjack. Evo Hunter stalls. Dude, Khan is back. Finally Lightning. Tourist has to RG bridge right now. Khan also has to RG bridge. Both have to RG at the bridge, dude. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Evo Cage for the Monk. Look at these bridge battles, guys. Insane, intense bridge battles. Heals the Hunter. RG. Look at this bridge blocking for the Fisher, and that is game. That one should be game. Very good game, though. I have to say, Khan did a great job. I thought Khan was maybe going to win. He was coming back, guys. Khan put up a great fight. Again, I want to say, with Fireball, that's probably Lucas's matchup. Or sorry, Tourist matchup. So, that was impressive. That was impressive. Khan put up a great fight, but at the end of the day, Tourist takes the 2-0. Clean sweep. And now, it looks like we are going to get a potential round 2 matchup. Ardan Toas versus Lucas. We have Crobat versus Fahad. We're going to watch Lucas, Ardan Toas, guys. Two of the best players in here. This is going to be a great one as well. Going to be a great one. Yo, what's up, Clash? Let's see, guys. This is going to be a great match against two amazing players. Love to see Ice Wiz by Lucas. Such a strong card. Has seen itself in so many decks recently. You really can't tell what the deck's going to be just off of an Ice Wizard. It can fit in any deck. Ardan Toas definitely looks like RG, yes. RG with the Heal Spirit instead of the E-Spirit. And Barbs for Lucas, predicting RG Lightning maybe. Look at that, guys. Ardan Toas with no Fireball to be seen. And what in the world is Lucas playing, bro? Minor Hog Rider. And that is game. What am I witnessing right now? Lucas with Minor Hog. Tower down. You know why, right? You guys know the one reason that Lucas was able to do all of that? Because he had Barbarians. Ardan Toas went RG, expecting to maybe break through or force a lot of responses out. And Lucas simply has Barbarians as an anti-lightning pick. And now he has Evo Barbs, which are going to melt this entire RG. And Ardan Toas, with 0 hits, gives up and rages the King Tower. And just like that, man. Just like that. Lucas with the fastest game 1 we will probably see in this entire stream. Wow. Honestly, wow. Amazing deck pick by Lucas, guys. Amazing deck pick by Lucas. Barbs are basically an anti-lightning card. If you have Lightning against Barbs with a ground deck, you're done. Golem Lightning, RG Lightning, Giant Lightning. Lava Lightning might be different, but if you don't have a Fireball, you're not going to break through against Barbs, ever. Unless you have, like, Baby Dragon Dark Prince, maybe, but Ardan Toas didn't have it. And Taking to the Skies goes with the Lava Hound. Ardan with a possible Drill or Hog. Or Lucas, rather, sorry. Okay, so it's going to be Drill, but instead of Goblinstein, Lucas has Mighty Miner. You guys remember that Drill deck that everyone has been running? It's probably the same exact deck. But he put in a Mighty Miner instead of the Goblinstein. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not sure if it's going to be a good pick either. Evo Ice instead of Evo Cannon. Playing Tesla. Look at this deck pick, guys. Evo Tesla, or not even, sorry. Tesla in place of Cannon, expecting a possible air deck. These deck picks by Lucas are just on point right now, is all I can say. I don't think this is that easy of a matchup for Lucas, guys, because it's still only Tesla against a full lava air deck. But it's certainly something, you know? It's going to help him out. It's going to give him a decent fighting chance. Unfortunately, the guards just counter Mighty Miner so well. And Ardan can safely go with an... Okay, that's not a lava, that's an eye drag. But still, that skeleton gets to the tower. That's 2 skelly hits, guys. And now Lucas can just clean all this up with a bomber and either an ice spirit or maybe a snowball. Evo Ice, matter of fact. Okay, my dogs are going crazy, guys, because I have to take care of them right now. Hold up. Let me try and calm them down. Guys, enough. No barking. We're gonna see an Evo Snowball. Yo, and the lava goes behind the balloon, but the Tesla doesn't pull the balloon, so a second Tesla forced out by Lucas. But with that 3-card cycle, so much opportunity, really, to defend. Skelly's Poison will fully defend. Beautiful. Snowball Evo Ice, making room. That is a lot of damage, honestly. I think Lucas can take this, yeah, honestly. So Cardi in the chat says, Riley has claimed that he has never lost against Lavahan with this drill deck. So I guess this is a real drill deck, guys. I'm not really familiar, but I guess it's a real drill deck. At the same time, Lucas, one of the best players in the world, of course, knows how to defend. And important about Ardan Toas here, no big spell, no lightning, no fireball to take out the Tesla faster, you know? And Lucas goes drill on defense. Ardan Toas thought it was on the tower, goes for barbs into a bomber, thinking a drill was coming down. A drill didn't, in fact, not come down. Lucas will probably not snowball there because he wants to conserve his Evo Snowball. I think he has Evo Snowball back. Yeah, I think he has Evo Snowball back. So he probably is saving this. Evo Ice, guys. Look at this Frosty Evolution pair. Evo Snowball on offense, making room for that drill to get 2 stabs, 3, 4, 4 or 5 stabs, I think. Drill on defense. Look at this dual setup. And Ice Spirit holds it in place. And a Tesla. Like, this actually looks like a pretty good matchup for Lucas, I'm not gonna lie. And this is just very fun to watch. This is very good gameplay as well. Not only is it a good matchup, Lucas is playing very well. You know? So, final resort by Ardan. Lucas definitely going to poison in the right in a second. On all of that. That's an easy poison. Easiest poison of my life if I've ever seen one. Yes. Snowball 2, probably. Evo Ice second wave. New Tesla. Poison on offense this time. Lucas getting feisty, getting aggressive. And the Mighty Miner is going to get on the tower as well. And that's in fact going to be tower down in the right. Forget about the left, tower down in the right. Looking like it actually was a pretty easy matchup for Lucas. Played exactly as such because, like, honestly, Ardan Toas had no Miner, had no Lightning, had no Fireball. Just no easy way to break through, honestly. Let's watch Destrui versus Titan also going on, guys. I love both of these players, especially Titan. Titan, one of my favorite players of all time. Playing Piggy's Earthquake against Destrui's Royal Giant Monk. Low-key, a pretty good matchup for Destrui, but Destrui has Fireball, not Lightning, which means that it's actually not as terrible for Titan, as if Titan had this deck into a Lightning matchup. Monk is gonna die. Skelly's for the Hunter, Evo Ice for the RG. Titan playing this very well. And Queen the back. Like, you can't really Fireball it out, honestly. Piggies. Pre-log, forcing out a Fireball on defense. I mean, because say Destrui does Fireball that Queen, right, guys? Then he won't be able to kill it in any way. Barb Barrel Fireball doesn't kill a queen. Barb Barrel Fireball E-Spirit does. That's a 7 for 5. Pigs to pressure. That's a couple hundred damage in. Queen high, Monk does block. Monk ability should block this queen ability. Titan actually probably not. Guys, enough. We see a cannon. My dogs are going crazy in the background. We see a log. Evo Ice will stall out that second RG for a second. Delivery. New cannon needed for Titan. New cannon, where is it? Yo, where's the new cannon? This push is huge. Hold up. Ice? New cannon? No. Oh my goodness, and just like that. Destrui gets the win, honestly. That's game. That's just 2 fireballs to call it. I mean, he needs to get a log in on these guards. That's not going to be enough damage for sure. Destrui takes the win. Wow. What a crazy situation. I thought Titan was playing well the whole game, but Destrui, underrated. Barrel by Destrui, guys. Log bait. Barrel, Evo Knight for Titan. I want to say maybe Splash Yard. Yeah, I am 100% guessing Splash Yard for Titan right now. And just some kind of log bait for Destrui. Maybe Evo Dart Goblin, no big spell, is what first comes to mind. Evo Cage, so it might not be Graveyard. Sus Bush for Destrui. Very suspicious deck. You never really see that card, guys, so wonder what he's thinking. Could this be Rage Curse, guys? By Destrui. Could it be the Rage Curse Sus Bush deck? If so, it actually won't be that bad against Splash Yard, because Prince is good against Splash Yard. And Curse is good against the Graveyard in a vacuum, or in a pinch rather, I guess. You can like get a nice Curse Rage on it, and then everything turns into Goblins. So you get a bit of a counter push on your own end, right? So plus, he has a Dark Goblin, which is one of the best counters to Graveyard in the game. Arguably, I guess second best. I think Archers is probably the best counter. Dark Goblin second best. Other than, like, you know, Poison and stuff. Okay, no, I don't think we're seeing that. I think last card should just be a log then. No Curse Rage shenanigans, guys. Rascals come out as the support troop of choice, so it's just going to be most likely log or rocket. I want to say log for Destrui. Last card. And Titan absolutely playing Graveyard because Poison. If it was not Graveyard, he would not have the Poison. He would have, like, Lightning if it was Golem, for example. But this dual lane pressure is pretty huge. NATO to activate King does get that off, and beautiful defense by Titan. You guys can see this exactly how you're supposed to play Graveyard. Just play defensive all game. And Graveyard at the right time. Destrui with the Princess Bridge not picked up by the Ice Wiz of Titan, so actually going to be a hit on the tower as well. Cardi says this is a bad matchup for Titan. Allegedly bad matchup for Graveyard right now. Ignoring that entire barrel to maybe get a Graveyard push right now, yes. And an Evo Dart on defense. But the Stein connects. The Stein connects and the skeletons are swarming. And the ability last second too. And suddenly Titan, with a massive burst of about 2,000 or so damage. Just like that. Notice the big play, guys. Titan sacked the barrel in the left. Sacked the entire barrel to have Elixir to go in. And so that was why he was able to go in and get Destrui in such an awkward cycle. Because Destrui doesn't have any good counters to the Stein, honestly. That is the one huge thing about this matchup. Stein is kind of undefendable for Destrui. Hold up, though. So much damage coming with that Evo Barrel Punish. So much. And Titan is not being impatient, not going for an aggressive Graveyard. And gets one no, the Prince comes down in time. Almost got a Brawler hit. Prince Dark Goblin. Will a barrel catch that? No, Tricky Barrel. So one stab. Titan needs to play better on point defense. The bush connects to tower, Knight forced out. But this is a huge push, dude. But a perfect bridge block. And a Dark Goblin on the left. What in the world? Have you guys ever seen that? Was that a misclick or is it intentional? Dark Goblin in the left behind the King in the left, not the right? I want to say misclick, honestly, but it worked out to hit some things, but not enough. Titan takes it home. Also, what's up, Tragic? Welcome to the stream. So, game 3. Titan has quite a lot open. He could play RG, I think. He could play Lava. It looks like maybe Lava. Destrui with wall breakers, Evo Skellies, maybe like drill wall breakers, minor wall breakers. Looks like the Remy deck, guys. Like minor magic archer, Goblin-Stein for Destrui, and Lava for Titan. 100% Lava. So there's a Lava Hound in the back, and a magic archer in the back. And Destrui should have a Goblin-Stein too. Last cards for Destrui should be Goblin-Stein, Tornado, Bomb Tower. So going to depend on the spells of Titan. Does he have a Fireball? He has an Evo Zap. I want to say Evo Zap Fireball then, right? Or could it be arrows, actually? Loon. Destrui with a massive ability about to come down. Massive value, insane. That's only 2 elixir, by the way. Bomb Tower, hide, and I'll take death damage. But now Destrui down a lot of elixir. Which is really all that matters, because this minor control deck is just about staying on top of the game the whole time in terms of elixir, in terms of card cycle. If you fall behind, it's going to cost you. And so Titan back to Lava. Could just reset with Lava the back right now, being up 3 elixir. But he won't. He's going to leak instead. So I don't know much about Lava, honestly. It's probably one of my worst archetypes. But Titan electing to just leak elixir with this push. Look at this push, guys. Beautiful execution by Destrui, forcing out Titan's entire elixir bar. So Minor intentionally played in that spot to make both towers target it. That way, the Evo Skellies in the left were tanked for by the Minor, and it forced out the split Skelly Drags, and a Fireball on the Wall Breakers with no Tombstone in cycle. Since they were Evo, Fireballing them didn't do anything, they still connected, and huge lead for Destrui now. Maybe Lava in front of the side drag? No, Tombstone. I mean, aggressive ability, though. Not sure how I feel about this offense by Destrui. Titan suddenly with a huge lava opportunity. Gets the lava down. Ignoring those breakers for sure, because that lane doesn't matter. He has so much damage taken in the right already. Why would he overcommit to damage in the left, right? And we see a Minor in the back. Ignored again. Titan sniping the Bomb Tower with the eye drag. Fireballing the Magic Archer. But now a Goblin-Stein should be back in cycle for Destrui. Yes, it is. Titan should be back to Lava Hound in 1 card or so. There's the Marcher. There's the second lava, guys. 2 lavas on the board right now. These pups will get melted by that ability for the most part. NATO misses 2 of them. Evo Zap kills the Stein. Destrui forced a Bomb Tower, misses the Balloon Kite, and calls the good luck. It looks like these players are not on very friendly terms. Or they are, they end up with a good game, but Destrui obviously not happy about that missed kite with the Bomb Tower, and Titan takes it. I think that's probably Titan's matchup, but I don't know. It could maybe go either way. I mean, Marcher Stein is good firepower, but at the end of the day, Titan comes out on top. Very good decisions. Tourist versus Hot Take. Tourist taking it. No bridge spam by Tourist so far, by the way. Alli versus Safe. Alli takes a 2-0. Seb versus Khan. Seb takes a 2-0, so Seb is 2-0 undefeated right now. Let's see what other matches we have going on, guys. We have Lucas waiting. And this is round 2. So we had Destrui Titan. We had Tourist Hatake. We had Safe Alli. We had Fahad Crobat. We had Seb Khan. Seb with constant 2-0s. Lucas Ardan Toas, a clean 2-0 for Lucas. Fahad 3-0ing and 1-0ing Crobat. Log bait into Giant. Absolute destruction. Recruit, matter of fact. And then Giant Graveyard with the Evo Hunter. Fahad, one of the best giant graveyard players in the world, honestly. So, not too surprising. So, round 2. Titan Destrui also just happened. So now we are waiting on round 3, guys. On the announcements from internal. Waiting on internal announcements for round 3. In the meantime, let's put on some top ladder. Let's watch Dominic. Dominic versus Remy, guys. Remy playing his own deck. Dominic playing Lava Clone with Evo Lumberjack. Have you guys seen Lava Clone recently? Because I sure have not. Lava Clone actually hasn't really been meta for a long time. But Dominic bringing it back, apparently, guys. And Remy with so much damage coming in. Evo Breakers both connecting and killing the Lumberjack too. Remy just destroying. Can he defend this though? There's the cannon. Will he Marcher? Can he Marcher? Clone. So Remy with the NATO Marcher activation? Beautiful activation. Honestly, very well played, but still not enough. Very nice activation by Remy, but still not enough to prevent the tower from falling. So in a way, should he have just let that die and save the Marcher? If you think about it, right? Wallbreaker's pocket. Guards will do a great job at shutting it down. Stein in the back is actually unkillable for Dominic. His last card's probably a fireball or arrows. And ability will take up the Lumberjack, I think. Evo Cannon will definitely make sure. Yo! Flying Machine gets displaced by a random Evo Cannon unexpectedly. We didn't think that would hit the Flying Machine. Didn't even think it was down yet. But Fireball kills the... Yo, the Fireball misses the Scientist. What? Was it meant to snipe the Marcher, I guess? Because that Scientist being alive is a problem, man. Every second that the Scientist is alive is another second of Remy having the 3-card cycle. And he cannot stop Evo Wallbreakers, guys. Dominic cannot stop Evo Wallbreakers. Skellies and Remy just take... Wow. Masterclass by Remy, honestly. Very well played, man. Very well played. What was the score? Crobat versus Fahad. Fahad 2-0'd Tragic, and he played his trademark Giant Graveyard. And he took a clean 2-0 on him. Restart my Clash. It's bugging out for some reason. Alright, we're back. Yes, Rebecca, another stream. I'm just casting a league right now. Tourist looking for a duel. Khan looking for a duel. Round 3, guys. So we have Lucas versus Seb. Ardan Toas versus Tourist. Alli versus Titan. Destrui versus Safe. Hatake versus Butterfly. Khan versus Fahad. Crobat versus Ice. Let me think of who to play. I think I'll do Alli versus Titan. Alli versus Titan's gonna be a great match. I want to show Lucas, but I can't show Lucas every time, so, you know. Gotta get some variety in here. So I think I want to show Alli versus Titan, guys. They're gonna be running it. You can't join the clan, Sunil, it's not public. Khan vs Fahad underway. Waiting for Alli vs Titan to be underway. Waiting for set. Titan waiting for a set. Let's put on Khan Fahad in the meantime, and then we'll switch to Titan Alli after. This could really be anything for Khan. Could be Graveyard of his own. Could be Beatdown, like... I'm gonna say E-Giant, maybe. Phoenix is pretty commonly seen in E-Giant. Probably has a NATO for the balloon. Yep. So E-Giant for sure by Khan. Maybe Graveyard, but most likely E-Giant. Yep, there's the E-Giant. And Fahad with a very nice zap. Cycle back to the Tombstone, which you can get down right about now. But he's going to choose not to. He has a... Oh my goodness, guys. Fahad has a Fisherman. This is a snipe, bro. Lava Hound Fisherman? This is a snipe. What is this, guys? This is not a real deck. And Khan cannot be happy seeing Lava Hound Fisherman, dude. That is a snipe. Right, Tragic? Like, that's a snipe, bro. That's just a straight up snipe, man. I don't think this does well against Splash Yard, so... Or maybe it does if you get, like, a Stein to the tower. Like, Khan is known as a Splash Yard player, right? Yo, he has Barbs? Bro, this is a... Dude, this is a dead snipe. My goodness. He has Fisherman for the E-Giant. He has Barbs for anything. And Khan obviously has Lightning, not Fireball. Loon death damage. Basically guaranteed every time you play it down. Bro, Fahad is cooking, man. What the heck? So now... Yeah, it should be pretty impossible for Khan to ever break through, man. Like, genuinely, I don't see it. Oh, Khan runs E-Giant now. Okay, I didn't know Tragic. I'm not that familiar with him. But, okay. E-Giant. Evo Cannon helping melt the Barbs. Evo Knight in the right connecting. Suddenly, Khan making some headway. A very nice Evo Cannon for the Barbs. E-Giant Bridge. Tombstone does not pull the E-Giant. And then Fahad just lost. Well, no, the Barbs, but the Fisherman dies. So the Tombstone just misplaced. Doesn't kite. And suddenly things going Khan's way. With only one air card in the Phoenix. Things are going Khan's way. Fireball on the tower, missing the Phoenix. And Fahad calling the game. In spite of what I thought was a snipe, guys, Khan just takes it. E-Giant pulled to the tower by the Fisherman. And that was unfortunate. I thought Fahad had a great snipe there. Then again, Barbs get shut down by Bowler. Evo Cannon is so good in every instance. And other than the novelty of having a fun snipe, I guess Fisherman didn't help as much as it could have. I don't know. Let's take a look. If Alli and Titan's underway. It is not. Okay. You know what, guys, then? Let's finish off Fahad and Khan. Let's finish this. And then we'll switch to that later. Because this is actually pretty entertaining, I'm not going to lie. We see Giant Graveyard by Fahad. Bro. So this is what we want to see, guys. Because Fahad is a Giant Graveyard player. He plays this on ladder. It's his one-trick deck. Khan playing RG. Last time he played this deck, he had a Fireball. Let's see if he has a Fireball or a Lightning. In this one. What a beautiful snowball. But wait. I mean, I'm actually a bit confused as to the point of that. Like, it was a good prediction and it did predict, but it still pulled, right? So I'm trying to think what the purpose of that snowball was now in hindsight. I think Fahad is cooked, man. This looks like a good matchup for... An arrow is going back to the tower. This should be game, man. This should just be over. Those goblins, it's just it, man. Snowball's not enough. Yeah, dude. Very well played by Khan. That snowball was so good by Fahad, but it didn't actually do anything. I thought it was going to do everything. It actually did nothing. And so... all of a sudden, Khan with a clean 2-0 looking like. Oh, so Fahad knows the anti-fisherman snowball. It looks like Khan might have expected it, so he pushed it over. From what it sounds like. I mean, I don't see any way in which Fahad is gonna come back, guys, unfortunately. I don't know Khan much. I know Fahad, he's a personal friend of mine. So I'm kind of rooting for him, but... yeah, Fisherman just pulls a giant. And then the Hunter is just so good. Hunter's unkillable for Fahad. You only have arrow snowball, you're not gonna kill it. You're gonna, like... stall it with a snowball, sure. You're not gonna kill it, though, ever. Giant Graveyard. Arrows. Still not enough. I mean, Khan has an E-Spirit, has a Barb Barrel. It'll be enough to clean up. And in the meantime, Fahad has the whole right side to worry about too. So a clean 2-0 for Khan on Fahad. Yo, what's up, Yash? I mean, the Eva Snowball was debatably bad, but like, what else was he supposed to do, I guess? He couldn't have a breakthrough. BMing and duels. Yo, we got some beef going on in the chat, guys, and now we have Titan and Alli going on. Titan playing Mortar. Alli playing Eagolem. What in the world am I witnessing by Alli? Eagolem Machine, matter of fact. And it's actually working out. Like, pretty well. Titan gets no Eva Mortar value at all. And this Eagolem opposite, man. He needs to get goblins on it. No, I guess the Evo Valkon, even better, actually. Evo Archers, though, man. Dude, this... what? Titan was doing so good, and now suddenly his left side is dead? Bro, this deck cannot be real, but what is this deck by Alli? And why does it exist? But it's gonna do the job. It's gonna get game 1 for Alli, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alli, destruction in game 1 with Elixir Golem Goblin Machine. I don't know what I just witnessed, but it was not pretty. Whatever that was, man, that was not pretty. I hate that tragic, man. I'm glad I've never faced it. I mean, I haven't really been playing. I'm like 2400, but I would not want to face that deck, bro. Missed Ice Whiz by Titan. Whoa, Titan playing a little nervous or just a bit off, I guess. I don't know. He threw the game when he had pigs against RG when he was doing a great job the whole time as well. Like, I feel like Titan might be playing a little nervous to some extent, you know? Not sure though. Prince, so it's gonna be E-Giant actually, right? For Titan, probably E-Giant. Alli with the Hypno deck. By the way, guys, I believe Tower Troops are banned in this game mode because it's in-game duels. I don't think you can change your Tower Troop in in-game duels. So, good memory, Nishan. You spectated my, or you watched my last stream. Yes, I believe Alli did win the last Napoleon Cup, actually. Good memory, man. So, all things considered, Prince is useless against Alli's deck, right? Bait is so good against Prince. You have all that squishy stuff. It's not necessarily going to be easy to abuse. The only thing you can really get value on is the Rascal Boy and the Valkyrie. And Titan does not have any other good small spell. You know, he has E-Giant Lightning last 2 cards, so he doesn't have a Barb Barrel, he doesn't have a Log, basically. He has an Evo Bomber, that's about it. He has a Baby Dragon, which is good. But I wonder how he's going to try and find ways to break through. Like, look, this pressure is going to be very tough for Titan to withstand without a Log or a Barb Barrel. And he hasn't played a single E-Giant all game yet. Prince the back. Maybe E-Giant now. No, Ice Wiz now. And I didn't even see what happened, guys, but Alli gets an activation of some sort in the left. Which, either way, is going to be huge. And the damage in the left is insane. And Alli goes for the Evo Valk instead of a cannon to defend this E-Giant. And again, Prince does DPS it down pretty well, but not well enough, man. That E-Giant's basically dead. Oh, Alli doesn't even have a cannon, bro. He doesn't have a building. So on paper, this looks like a pretty good matchup for Titan, but at the same time, he has no small spell, so this spam is unbearable to withstand. Like, look at this. He has to go NATO on that. And he still has no activated king, which has got a sting at this point in the match. Princess Bridge does not get picked up as well. I noticed, guys, Titan has not caught Princess at the bridge ever. I think he missed one earlier against Destrui or whoever it was. I think he played against Destrui. He's been missing these princes at the bridge. This is his last push. If he doesn't get this push, he loses. NATO? Perfect cycle alignment for Titan. Hold up. This prince, guys, this prince. The E-Giant's gonna get to the king, or get to the tower. King's helping out, though. Nah, it's not enough, right? It's good, but it's not enough. And Titan with his back against the wall. Even this is undefendable, man. Like, you're not defending this, dude. You're not defending that. He did a great job. I feel like that matchup is really good for Titan if he survives single, but you can see Alli just abused him in single. With no small spell, there was just nothing he could do. And so, just like that. Some beef between Fahad and Khan. I don't know what that's about. Let's check in on Ice and Crobat. Game 3. Ice playing his one-trick Splash Yard. Crobat playing Giant Graveyard. Taking a page out of Fahad's book. I want to spectate from Ice's POV, guys. So a Graveyard for Ice, a Poison on the guards. And the Baby Dragon is constantly tanking. That is so much damage. Plus arrows forced out. Plus Ice Wiz gets on the tower. That is so much damage. And Ice can easily cycle back to a Poison for the next Graveyard. Although the Evo Cage kind of gets shut down by the Evo Muskie. So no Evo Cage shenanigans to melt an entire Giant, for example. Ice. I didn't see how, guys. But Ice, having already activated the King Tower, is pretty much set to win this game, I want to say. I mean, you guys should know as well as I do what an activated king means when you're playing against Graveyard. And look at that damage in the left. Ice just has to NATO this back in the right. And the left damage, the troops just took the tower by themselves, man. Baby Dragon Ice Wiz just took the tower by themselves. And now a Graveyard in the right for Ice. Ice is scary with Splash Yard, guys. Ice is scary with Splash Yard, and he takes it. Traditionally, Cardi, I think Giant Graveyard used to beat Splash Yard, if I'm not mistaken, used to. But I guess with Evo Cage it changes entirely. But yeah, guys, Ice with Splash Yard is not to be trifled with. So Khan Fahad was done. Destrui 2-0 safe with the same Logbait deck and then E-Giant into Pigs. Just safe playing MK Ram and Piggies. Lucas Seb. Lucas takes a 2-0 clean Ram Rider. Monk gameplay, then Lava into RG. Very impressive game on the bottom, actually, because Seb has Lightning Hunter, Fireball Hunter. I would say not a terrible matchup for Seb. I suppose guards are useless, and I-Drag Valk are pretty good, but I mean, he still has Hunter Fireball, you know? Hatake Butterfly. Butterfly takes a 2-0 with what in the world am I seeing on the bottom, guys? Recruits, Curse. Or not Curse, Void, but it is cursed. What in the world is that? Titan Alli, we just watched. Ice Crobat. Crobat beat Ice with RG Lightning. That's a hard matchup for RG, I want to say. Or for Pigs, rather. Game 1. Ice won with RG back. So RG is one of the best decks in the meta right now, guys. And Ice takes a 2-0 with Splash Yard. I mean, if it's Ice, he's gonna be playing Splash Yard to a very high level. That's crazy tragic. Like, he's playing Tomori Drill at the top, kind of. Like that weird drill deck. And then he's playing Recruits. Like, what is this, bro? Recruits Flying Machine? I mean, that's a good deck pick. This deck by Hatake is Drill instead of Mine, or otherwise one of the best decks in the whole game. And he has nothing for Flying Machine, nothing for Pump. Curse is good at sniping a Magic Archer, I suppose. And Recruits are a bit hard to control. I don't know, man. That's just ridiculous, honestly. Like, that's just ridiculous in every sense, man. Like, what is that? I don't know, honestly. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I want to know what that is. That's just absurd. Safe. We got another game, guys. Safe versus Khan, maybe? Safe versus Khan. Oh, we're in round 4, guys. We're in round 4. Lucas versus Tourist. Seb versus Ardan, Toas. Alli, Destrui, Titan, Hatake. Butterfly, Crobat. Safe Khan, Ice Fahad. Bro, there are 2 games I really want to watch right now. And it's Lucas versus Tourist. And it's Ice versus Fahad. Because Lucas Tourist, I mean, 2 of the best players in here, right? Loki, Seb, Ardan, Toas, also a stacked match. And then Ice Fahad, Splashyard versus Giant Graveyard. Would be crazy. Yo, what's up, Grippy Log? Welcome to the stream. Con safe going on. Tourist Lucas, this is what I want to see, guys. This is what I want to see. How many matches to go? It's like a round robin style, Samuel. There's not going to be a grand finals today. So it's just going to be ongoing, basically. Nothing necessarily finalized. Destrui Alli. Waiting for Tourist Lucas, man. Waiting for Tourist Lucas. That's what I'm here for. Lucas? Still waiting, guys. Why so blurry? It's not. Still waiting, guys. Are you friends with O'Brien? No, crazy. I used to be friends with him back in the day. I think. I remember talking to him in the X-Bro server. If it's the guy I'm thinking of, the Expo player. Yo, what's up, Nels? Lucas Tour is taking a while, guys. Oh, they're in. Yo, what? Why is my thing glitched or something? I don't know. Okay, but they're in. It says waiting for opponent. So that's a little weird. Spark is indeed going crazy, man. You heard that. So pig. Oh, this is gonna be such a good game, guys. Tourist with pigs, Lucas with RG. I'm gonna switch perspectives to Lucas. But it's gonna be a great match, man. I think it's Lucas matchup. But yeah, we've seen this deck from everyone, right? We've seen this deck like multiple times today. RG Lightning. And we know what Tourist is playing. Evo Cannon, Delivery, Earthquake. So what it's going to be is how Tourist is going to abuse his Archer Queen without getting lightninged off. Mainly anti-lightning placements on his queens. Like that, for example. A queen at the bridge cannot get lightninged off. Prediction on the cage, very well done. Tourist kind of on point right now. Pigs, oh, terrible pigs though. I don't know what's up with that, guys, but I think Lucas goes RG here and wins, man. Like, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what was up with that. Those were weird pigs, to be honest. I guess he thought the queen would stay alive, but... yeah, he's dead, bro. Like, Mega gets a hit. Oh my god, that micro is... yeah, it's over. If Iceberg connected, maybe he was fine, but he's just done, dude. There's a whole Evo Lumberjack there. It's over. Unfortunately, just poor micro by Tourist. And that's going to be game. EQ's out. So I think a few mistakes from Tourist there. Number one, I think the pigs were unnecessary. I think he thought the queen was going to stay alive. It was really good play, but should have gone pigs immediately if that was his plan, to keep the queen alive. She went invisible and she died. Second, he missed the Evo Ice. It just got one shot by the Lumberjack, and so the whole defense crumbled after that. Might have been fine with Evo Ice, to be honest, but without that double freeze, it was just not happening, you know? Best win con is Prince Evo Lumberjack. Fact. What's up, Kenny Moreno? Nice to see you. Have you been to India? Yes, I have, Anuj. Let's take a look at what Lucas is going to be playing, guys. Next. And I will be right back. Get some water and stuff. I'll be back, guys. But I'm going to leave this match running in the background. Alright everyone, thank you for your patience. I just missed Splashyard versus Remy, and Luke Okay, we're back. I fixed it, guys. We're back. Let's get right into this game. My mic has been having some issues recently, but we're back. You guys should be able to hear me. I can see it on my screen, the notification bar. So, we got Lava versus RG Lightning. And Lucas playing Lava. Now this Hunter has to full carry this entire defense. I'm not sure if it can, to be honest. It's gonna get taken out. And Lucas with the overwhelm. Just because, I mean, Tourist has Lightning, not Fireball. That's a huge difference. So, that's game. So now Tourist has to find a way to take tower. I think he might be able to, but it's not going to be easy. I'm going to see maybe... Monk in the right. Evo Zap, though, kills the Hunter. So Tourist essentially just went RG into an eye drag. Into a double eye drag, matter of fact. And Lucas with a beautiful play. Just like that. Takes the game. In a good matchup, I'd say. I mean, Hunter's strong, but no Fireball. Lucas with a 2-1. And yo, what's up, Tumsies? What's up, Bubskull? Okay, let's see here. We got Alli versus Destrui going on. Piggies by Destrui with Snowball, though. And Logbit by Alli, so Destrui has a good match. Except for the fact that he has a Snowball instead of a Log. I don't know why. Maybe he already used Log earlier? I'm not sure. Shining Croc, it's 150 for first, 100 for second, 50 for third, I believe. That's what it should be. What's the best win con right now? RG is up there, Obito. RG's up there because of Evil Lumberjack. A lot of damage for Alli because, again, Destrui just doesn't have a Log. We saw this again earlier, guys. We saw the Alli game where, I forgot which opponent it was, but I think it was Titan maybe, or whoever it was. I think it was Titan, yeah. Had E-Giant, but no Log, no Barb Barrel. So a lack of a good small spell against this Log bait spam ends up hurting you quite a bit. I wouldn't say really bad Zohabe, but it definitely doesn't make it that great. Because, I mean, Alli has an Evo Valk. But he has no building. Now, if he had a building, I would say this is a hard counter for Alli, to be honest. But without a building, it could go either way, I think. But yes, not having Log is pretty impactful, to be honest. When it comes down to it. Yo, what's up, Eamon Targaryen? SK, I already responded to that. Brawl TV, thoughts on best E-Golem deck right now? I think there's an E-Golem Goblin Machine deck that's apparently being used. Tragic said it's used on Path of Legends too. That E-Golem Machine deck is pretty solid. Otherwise, maybe just E-Golem Skelly King. Average toxic E-Golem deck. And Destrui, he gives up, just cannot deal with the overwhelming pressure, and Alli takes a 2-1 over Destrui. So, unfortunately, Destrui didn't have a Log there. Titan versus Hatake. And Hatake takes it over Titan. 2-0. Oh my goodness, what is going on? 2-0 is crazy. So Titan really not doing what I expected, to be honest. I didn't think he would do this well. I did think he would do well. And yo, thank you so much, Napoleon Papa, for the 3,200 Japanese yen donation, guys. Napoleon Papa is... Okay, why is it, like, showing voice commands or something? But Napoleon Papa is a sponsor of this league, guys. Thank you so much, Napoleon Papa. I hope you're happy with my stream setup and everything. We've had... consistent over 100 viewers at every time, and at our peak we had 300 watching this, so Even though someone like Hypno is live at the same time, we're doing pretty well. All duel results are over, guys. So, Save takes a 2-0 over Khan. RG versus Giant. Hoggy Q mirror match. Ice gets 2-0'd by Fahad. Fahad goes Giant Graveyard game 1. And Ice never played Splash Yard. Tourist Lucas, we saw it. Lucas takes it. Crobat Butterfly. Crobat takes it. Destrui Alli. Alli takes it with Drill over RG. Losing to Splash Yard with RG, which I think is a good matchup for RG, but actually maybe not. Because of the cage, yeah. But then Logbait. And then Titan Hatake. Titan playing RG Monk Firecracker. And missing the mark. Getting countered actually by a Mortar, to be fair. But I feel like, guys, it's a bit sad. I feel like Titan has been missing the mark. I mean, I love watching Titan play. And he is simply struggling in this league. I think he's lost 3 in a row now. So a reminder, guys, every win puts you up 3 points. We didn't see Lord Seb this time, I believe. Seb against Lucas. Lucas 2-0'd. Otherwise, Seb is beating everyone else. So far, anyway. Expecting some top ladder while waiting for the next round. We have Spray playing 3.0 Expo Cycle. Unfortunately getting hard countered by the Remy Ellie deck with Evo Knight. Very tough, but next round, guys. I think we'll get... I honestly want to watch Lucas all the time, but we'll see. I do want to show some other people too. Maybe what we can do is we can start with someone else and then switch to Lucas later. I guess let's watch Lucas's previous set, guys, on speed. Lucas versus Lord Seb. Because honestly, Lord Seb was on a roll and beating everyone. I mean, he has Evo Knight, Zohabe, and Spray's one of the best Expo players. Honestly, he is, and he got destroyed. If it's not a hard counter, why would he lose that badly? Lucas logs the cage. And a very aggressive graveyard. NATO on defense. And yo, what is that? Guys, what is that? Whoa. I can't rewind. Did you guys see that though? He activated King off a graveyard with a NATO. That's crazy. That might be what he won off of, honestly. That's absurd, guys. That's quite absurd. Red Rudder gets caged. How does Lucas win this, man? I mean, he has a king up, but still. Ooh, the E-Drag NATO gets 2 hits on the tower. Kills the Stein Scientist. Ramrider connects. And Lucas is bouncing back with the E-Drags, honestly. Ice was perfect on defense. And gets a last-minute Ram Rider connection. Wow. Honestly, impressive stuff by Lucas, guys. And thank you guys for 100 likes on the stream. I appreciate it. So now Lucas playing Lava into RG. I still think this is a pretty impressive win for Lucas. I mean, he had Fireball too. So he's actually losing right now. Oh, but the Loon connects twice. Wow. And the Evo Zap on defense. Wow. Impressive. Honestly, quite impressive. Chair, nice reading comprehension because that guy had Evo Knight, and the guy in chat literally said, "How is Remy no Stein?" And what you showed was Remy with Stein, which is a very different version. That guy had Evo Knight, Evo Wallbreakers. So very good reading comprehension, Chair. Yo, what's up, Dybala? Then explain why Spray got destroyed, Chair. Explain why Spray got destroyed in that matchup, if it's so easy. Yo, what's up, Sir Irrelevant? I agree, Dybala. Why didn't you participate? Yo, what's up, Ducks Re-edits? It's an invitation league, Bala. You should have applied, bro. Are you better than Hypno CR? I don't know, Lub. Probably not. But better question is Dybala better than Hypno CR? This should be Expo matchup, Zohabe, because Lamaculus deck is annoying, but ultimately he only has a fireball. If you just don't choke and perfectly defend, you should win. In tiebreaker, so it's 5 minutes of perfect defense required, but if you defend perfectly, then I think you should win. I'm deaf better than Hypno lol, says Dybala. Beautiful Evo Knight. Just protecting his Evo Archer, getting a lot of value out of it. This Prince is a problem, though. Beautiful fireball value. Scallies 2. Log 2. And the Tesla dies if Lamaculus goes Giant Bridge right now. How does Spray stop it? Is back to a Tesla, I guess. Wow. Whoa, hold up, okay. Hold up, though. Okay, that was stressful, but he takes it. That was stressful. Yeah, I saw you lose that, Bella. But like I said, with perfect defense the whole game, you should win. It's a big caveat, but, you know. Duminic? Duminic playing Lava Clone, guys. This is the E-Golem deck that we were talking about, by the way. Look at this E-Golem deck. My god, that's tower down. Since when was Machine such a viable pick, though? Honestly. Alright guys, the round 5 matchups are out. We have Lucas versus Alli, Fahad versus Seb, Tourist versus Titan, Destrui versus Hatake, Butterfly versus Safe, Khan versus Crobat, and Ice versus Ardan Toas. So I want to show Lucas versus Alli, and then I want to show Ice versus Ardan Toas afterwards if I can. Yo, what's up, Dead Dog Rising? No way Fahad thinks he's winning in any league, Lamau. Says Bala. Dybala moment, guys. It's not knockout Yash, it's like round robin. Lucas was having a lot of drama with Alli. Explain the context, Gaith. Explain the context for us that don't know. Lucas, this is what I'm here for, guys. Lucas Alli. Let's wait for Alli to accept, and again, I'll watch Ice, Ardan, Toas afterwards if I can manage to get it up. I think Lucas is winning, yes, that's why I've been watching him all the time. Because I enjoy watching Lucas's gameplay. And he's the best player in here for sure. Chair says Ardan winning. Ardan's also a really good player. Really, really good player. I think Lucas is the best. Then Ardan and Alli are both very good after that. Toas is also pretty solid. Titan is really good in comp. Seb is doing really good, honestly. Yo, what's the streak, Abin TS? What's the streak? Lucas Alli, guys, we're going in here. We're watching it, and it's about to go down. Lucas Alli, game 1, wizard for Lucas, bro. Yo, this is a snipe, guys, this is a snipe. So Alli is playing his E-Golem deck, and Lucas has wizard to snipe it, and Giant Skelly. This is probably Denocito deck. Hog Wizard. This is the Denocito deck, guys. Is Lucas dead, though? No, he has a monk. So Lucas takes a ton of damage, but he has a counter push. Is this going to be his downfall, or is this going to be game? Evo Wizard Bridge. This is some wild gameplay. Monk, Hog, Evo Wizard. Certainly a push. And that's tower down for Lucas. I will say, guys, Lucas has been playing very fun decks. I think we've seen the most exciting decks out of Lucas, and also Butterfly, of course. But I mean, out of Lucas, right? We saw Hog Minor Barbarians. When are you ever seeing that in a real game? Gotta put some respect on Lucas's name for that. Hold up, is he dead? Knight, Wizard, right? Wizard next. Log, NATO, maybe? Bro, Lucas getting 3 crowned. Oh no. Holy. It's not over, but holy punish. But I do have to say, love for the game, man. Lucas with these decks. Very entertaining to watch. Giant Skelly. Giant Skelly is a good pick here, but honestly, it hasn't been doing what Lucas wants it to do, you know? Evo Knight. So this is Lucas's big counter push opportunity. Giant Skelly pocket. Wizard NATO. Getting the Giant Skelly to the tower. Oh my goodness, that's tower down. Yo. And so Alli has to try and take Lucas's tower. Rage? Lucas has a NATO, right? No. Yo, the Evo Archers, guys, the Evo Archers! Wait! Watch the Evo Archers! Oh my god! Watch the Evo Archers! They 3-crowned him! They 3-crowned him! And it's over just like that. It's over just like that, bro. My god. Yo, what's up, Impix? Bro. Evo Archers are crazy. So Drill out of Alli, Lava out of Lucas. I want to say good matchup for Lucas. Depends on the variation. It looks like Alli doesn't have Evo Ice, so he has Evo Cannon. So I'm going to say if Alli has Cannon, good matchup for Lucas. If Alli has Tesla, good matchup for Alli. Because we saw Lucas destroy I forgot who it was. Titan, I think, in the matchup, or someone. I forgot who, guys, but someone. We saw Lucas playing with Drill, and he destroyed Lava. And yes, Alli is playing with Cannon, not Tesla. Wait, Impix, you're Fahad, right? Tesla on defense. Zap. Yo, what a zap by Lucas, guys, but doesn't work out because of poison still, but zap to, like, throw off the timing. And so, essentially, Alli wasn't able to snowball everything away because the zap reset the lava expected pop timing, if that makes sense. So, guards. This should be Lucas' matchup, right? Fahad, what do you think? I think it's Lucas' matchup with a cannon on Alli's side, but I don't know, man. And Fahad says, I sold E-Gen game with that loon. I don't know if I saw that one, Fahad. I did see you... Oh, yes, Fahad. Yes, that one. Yes. And then you fireballed the Phoenix and you missed the Phoenix and you hit the tower or something, right? That was wild, man. Alli's pressure is kind of out of this world right now. Fireball? Nah, saving it for the Stein when it's back. Respect. But Poison on defense, putting in so much work, to be honest. Lava, Fireball. Nah, no Fireball needed. I don't know, Lucas is playing so patient, I like it a lot, right? But... like, I'm not sure, man, if this is the move. Yo, the Evo Snowball, that's so much damage. Dude, Alli's taking it. This is honestly game. That's honestly a good game. That's honestly it. Yep. Bro, I guess I was wrong. This matchup's not horrible for Alli with the Stein Evo Snowball instead of Log with Luke. Yeah, I think it's still Lucas' matchup with a cannon, but... I don't know. Alli 2-0ing Lucas, guys. Who could have expected that? It feels like Lucas was always holding on to an elixir advantage, but he never got to really go into it, you know? And we don't see Ice over here, so let's watch Titan Tourist. I wanted to watch Ice versus Ardan Toas. Ardan Toas isn't here, it looks like. So Ice might be getting a free win. Fahad already faced Ice. Yeah, the Evo Snowball was great, Yash. Yeah, that was my thought, Zohaib. It seems good for Lava. Titan playing Mortar. This should be a pretty decent matchup for Titan, I think, because he has a Fireball, he has Skelly Drags. On paper, it looks pretty decent for Titan, I want to say. And the Evo Cannon snipes the bats, my goodness. Evo Cannon's ability on offense should not be understated. Titan forced a defensive miner. No one wants to do that. Yeah, Fahad will be in round 6. Ice will probably in round 6 too, because Ardan Toas wasn't here. Princess Tower changes a bit. You mean... I don't know, isn't Cannoneer, Mortar or usually runs Cannoneer, isn't that better for piggies because they have less HP? With Mortar having Princess Tower, it's just like a very solid... Misty Q, I didn't see it. Live got started 2 hours ago with Sagi. Evo Cannon, insane value. I didn't know that, Fahad, actually. But the HP advantage is still a thing, I guess, right? Or... But yeah, this is definitely Tourist game. Tourist is gonna take this one. Definitely Tourist gonna take this one. I don't know, man. My GOAT Titan It's been tough watching, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little tough watching. And that's just game. I guess it's not that bad of a matchup. I mean, Evo Cannon is amazing, actually. Evo Cannon is amazing, I will say. But yeah. Alli says GG, see you next week. So Crobat versus Con. Crobat gets 2-0'd by Con, Giant E-Giant. Lucas Alli, we just saw it. That was insane. Alli played so well that set, man. Safe Butterfly. Safe 2-0's Butterfly. Butterfly with the most insane out-of-pocket decks, guys. Playing Recruits with Cannon, bro. Like, what? Evo Recruits, Evo Cannon. Rage Fireball. Wait, is there more in here? Yo, there's another set. My bad. Yo, it's 1-1, bro. What? Oh, my bad. It's a 1-1. It's a 1-1. My bad. Titan playing Recruits. First play. Tourist with the Rage, Monk. Probably RG by Tourist. Based on the guards, the Monk, the Rage. Probably Royal Giant. Titan. I want to say Lumberloon. Evo, Lumberjack, Balloon. No, never mind. Recruits Cage, so maybe it's just Piggies. We'll see. If Tourist has a Lightning, and Titan has, you know, Recruit support like Zappies and Flying Machine, that's going to be very good for Titan. I'll check it out, Fahad. What's it going to be, man? Okay, we see an RG at the bridge. Titan has Evo Recruits back, but he goes for the Zappies, which are going to be a great job at stopping this because no Fireball in Tourist deck. Look at the Zappies putting in work against Lightning, guys. And now the punish with the Piggies. Tourist activates with the Fisher, but the Piggies are still going ham on that tower, man. Absolutely ham, no pun intended. Piggies taking the tower down to half. And Titan looking amazing in this match. I mean, he has Zappies, he has Flying Machine. That's what I was talking about. If he has the stereotypical Recruits support troops, that's going to put him in such a great spot to just avoid any kind of Lightning control, you know? Because Lightning gets so much value these days, but, you know, Barbarians, Zappies, Flying Machine, all very good anti-Lightning cards. Cannon also good. Ice Wizard also good. Evo Cage at the bridge will help take out that Monk. And the Zappies, man, the Zappies are just so good. Look at that stun lock. RG's still going to get some hits, but honestly, barely anything. And now Titan has a big counter push. Piggy's in front. And Tourist has no Fireball in this deck, so he can't defensive Fireball. So the Piggies get to the tower. Fire Spirit gets on, doesn't splash. Zappies do splash the tower. And Titan, man. Beautiful arrows before Monk ability could ever come down in time. So effectively a wasted Monk, honestly. Does take out the Flying Machine later, but yeah, Fahad. He didn't really have Expo open, but this is a great deck pick by Titan, and we're finally seeing some Titan justice, guys. Against a great player, too. Against Tourist. Titan is getting his get-backs. I think we'll see arrows, yep. Imagine if Tourist went prediction Monk ability. These Monks have just not been it. I mean, I feel like they can still kill the Flying Machine, can still do something, but the Monks have just not been it for Tourist, to be honest. The Monk abilities have not been on point. Evo Hunter. Split Piggies, I love this play because he's not giving him infinite value in the left. Arrows come down. Snowball. And the Fisher dies, forcing out a last-minute Hunter. And now Titan is up 5 elixir, guys. Just about. 4 or 5 elixir. Solid lead. Tourist Lightnings that he loses. Recruits Bridge. I think we'll see Split Pigs again because Titan... Okay, no, we're going to see same lane. I was going to say Titan wants to press the issue of splitting his stuff. Very nice ability, but doesn't reflect the arrows back. And that's going to be arrows... No, it's not. That's arrows... Yo, wait, hold up, guys. Titans also defend this last push. Flying Machine... Evo... Oh, Evo Cage is going to do it, right? Yeah. Arrow, snowball. Is going to take it. Very well done by Titan. Love to see him finally getting some recognition and getting that win. Yeah, Evil Hunter was... I mean, it was okay, but ultimately, I think the monks were pretty off point. I think maybe Toas had to go with some prediction monk abilities on the arrows, for example. In that one instance when Titan would keep going early arrows. I think it was a little bit rough. Speaking of rough, my game is not loading. Okay, we are back. Titan takes it, guys. Titan takes his first set. Game 1 was Titan with RG versus Toas Splash Yard. Let's watch that. Let's see how that went down, guys. Okay, guys, just so you know, we have a few players who still have some matches left. We have Lucas, Seb, Tourist, Hatake, Butterfly, Khan, Fahad, and Ice. So we're going to get some matchups in round 6. Getting these players together. So this RG early is just putting in work. 2 hits, easy. Oh, Fahad said to check his game against Crobat. Check the deck, rather. Goblins. Yo, look at that amazing Goblins knowing that Toas had a bad cycle. Very well played by Titan. Titan very good at his game. Knows what he's doing. Non-Evo Hunter. Lightning waiting for the ability. Evo RG, the back. How does he play this? I know it's RG's matchup, I just want to see how it's played, you know, at a perfect level. Lightning. RG breaks through. But now a graveyard counter push, potentially. No. RG the back. No RG the back. Full defense mode. That hunter placement on graveyard is goated, by the way. So much damage, hold up. So much damage for Tourist. How did Titan bring this one back? Does not lightning the cage, good patience. Just force stuff out. And now we have a Lumberjack Evo RG. And the other side, actually. And the lightning is coming down on... No, it's not. Yo, this patience by Titan is unmatched, guys. Graveyard. Dybala, do you want to cast the final game? Look, there's a final round that's going to have like 4 matches. Do you want to help me cast it, Dybala, as a guest caster? That would be pretty entertaining, I guess. And there would be no rage or crash it because you're just casting. What do you think? Bro, how does Titan win this? What? What a crazy clutch at the end, man. What in the world? He was playing from a losing spot the whole time. And he brought it back. No, this is not my tournament, nor is it my viewers, Karub. It's a tournament that I'm just casting. So Fahad's against Crobat is what he wanted me to look at. Fahad, Crobat. Oh yeah, I saw it, Fahad. I saw the Giant Graveyard one. And I saw the Recruits one, bro. That's... Oh, yeah, I didn't see the Prince there. That's like a snipe, right? That's a wild snipe. If you're talking about the bait one. Yes, Persona. I'm collaborating with the league to do it, but yeah. So you have Lucas versus Lim Hatake, Lord Seb versus Ice, Tourist versus Fahad, Butterfly versus Khan. I want to watch Lucas, guys. I'm sorry, but Like, how can you get bored of it? I think he's the favorite to win this. I'm quite sure he has the most points. And he's Lucas, man. He's third best in the world. Con vs Butterfly. Let's take a look at what's going on here while we wait for the other matches to start up. This is the last round, Nishan. This is going to end after this round, actually. And then I'll ask Konosuke if we can have the final standings I can show you guys of all the players, so that you have a better understanding of who's doing what in the game. Crazy tower trade. Will he go Phoenix ever? I don't know. Will he Lightning, maybe? Phoenix late. Dude, Khan is up so much elixir, it's crazy. What do you mean, who ranked Lucas third best, Nishan? He finished third in CRL 2024. He played in World Finals and finished third place. He ranked himself third by finishing third. Yes, Lucid Dream, exactly. Marsha says watching Lava's brain dead. Does Butterfly have a tombstone? Butterfly's a Lava player, by the way. NATO's the guard's back, or the Skelly Drag's back. E-Giant's on the king, but it's not enough, and now Khan has to defend this eye drag, or else that's a 3 crown. Or I guess not, because of the other tower. Guards bridge. Bro, fireball on the guards, this is crazy. What in the world? Fireballing guards is a play I never thought I'd see, ever. But we're seeing it, I guess. We're seeing it. Yo, what's up, FR? My boy, how you doing, man? We're just casting Napoleon right now. I mean, say what you want, Nishan, that's the fact. And also, no one talked about Riley, bro. Riley was already better, so what do you mean Riley's better? He was already second. As far as most official competitions go, Lucas is still third. I agree Pedro's really good, though. But we need to see results in CRL. Can we see you where Juicy is? I would love that persona, but I mean, I don't know. I don't want to like replace anyone. I hope I can cast in CRL. That's all I'm saying. I would love to do that one day. Yes. I think I'd be a great fit as well. Mugi is washed. We'll find out this year, Fearfur. We're not sure yet, I guess. Yo, this might be game for Butterfly. That lava is just too... Yeah, like lightning force out on a lava, and then that's just lava pup damage. Yeah, that's over, man. Khan put up a good fight, but Butterfly takes it. I have to respect because he does have like eye dragon stuff, but he has no building. He has no tombstone. So E-Giant with no building. Butterfly played a good game, man. And yeah, Butterfly's a lava one trick on ladder, so impressive. Lucas offline, guys. So, Butterfly with Log, so cycle deck, obviously. Khan with... Dude, Khan has played the same deck, like, every time. RG, Monk, Hunter, Fireball. I mean, RG's broken, but... It's seen everywhere, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how often it's seen. I'm getting a bit of lag, but Monk does come down. Monk will reflect that Marcher onto itself and the tower. Beautiful Monk timing. So much damage, man. Marcher kills itself. Tower attacks itself. And that's a free 700. Mini win condition. RG gobs. And yo, the goblins, guys, what a play by Khan. Wow, I have to respect that. What, did you guys see that? The goblins pushed the RG out of bomb tower range. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. What in the world? That's absurd, man. That's absurd. Don't know if I've seen that play before. You guys ever seen a play like that before? I think Khan should be taking this game. I don't see how Butterfly is going to defend Monk RG pushes. When it deflects the Marcher to itself, it deflects the bomb tower to itself. Butterfly's going to have to play around by kiting the Monk away and not letting it reflect what it wants to reflect. But Marcher bridge. A lot of damage for Butterfly, but this counter push, man, he has Evo RG. It might be over, dude. Ability, Evo RG. No, he's gonna go Fisher instead. Maybe activate the king. Nah, no activation, unfortunately. Ghost kills itself to the hunter. RG predicting the Marcher, maybe? Marcher terribly executed. Good idea, but not gonna work out. And the RG's dude, Khan is playing this very well. And I think it's a good matchup for him too, so that's just it, to be honest. Not much else he can do. Ability? Bomb tower reflects to itself. Tower reflects to itself. Logs his own tower. Drill on defense on the RG and his... Yeah, Butterfly kind of got rolled, man. Unfortunate. So it's a 1-1 for Butterfly and Khan now. Wild. Khan played that amazing, though. That Goblin's trick? Again, I don't think I've seen that before. That was really nice to see. Let's take a look at Ice Seb. Seb, a very good player. He's been doing very well in these matches. Ice, also a very good player. And a good friend of mine. So, RG mirror match it looks like, guys. And it looks like Seb has taken game 1 already. We missed what it was, but... looks like... Yep, I was right, RG mirror. But it looks like it's not going to be like, you know, that cage versus non-cage version, because that version always beats the non-cage version, right? But it looks like this time we're seeing like an RG, you know? Like a proper RG. If you know what I mean. Like not that new age version with the cage. It's just like RG no buildings with good support, essentially. I think it is Nishan. Lord Sebastian? Should be. RG's been really strong Persona for a while. I could see RG needing a nerf Finfire or Furfur. Furfire? I'll call you Furfire, I guess. Persona is probably because, number one, I'm not playing games, I'm casting a league. Naturally, people are more interested in watching me play. I just streamed me pushing on ladder. I had 600 concurrent. I got like 30k plus views. Constantly 500 concurrent. It was amazing. And also, it might be because of the timing. I don't usually stream at this time. And also, it might be because, I just streamed before. So people are probably like tired and not coming back to watch the stream. I mean, I can recognize some people came back. Like, BN came back. WBN. Couple others did too. Dybala came back. Samuel came back. Like, there were some real ones who were here for both streams. Yo, what's up, Jolene? No, I'm very tired, man. I am not going to be playing. But I'm having fun casting. Yo, this is like Ice just destroying, which I'm surprised by, to be honest, because I thought Seb having guards would help him out. I guess the difference is lightning versus fireball, which I think lightning is always better in an RG mirror match. Actually, wait, it's not that bad. Hold up, Seb is cooking really hard. Fisher does pull the RG. I was lagging. I didn't see the left side though. Seb has a lot of damage in the left, actually. Can't count that out. Cannot necessarily count that out, guys. But this is anyone's game, man. Monk bridge. Evo LJ to bridge block. Good Fisher. Blocking the Fisher. Evo LJ should kill that Monk. Yep. I mean, the version you're seeing on the bottom, Persona. Or... Yo, the Skellies blocked the Fisher? Hold up. Ice with the Rage. This is such a gambit by Ice, bro. But it might just pay off. The Raging RG will hit faster than the non-Raging RG. And Ice just barely takes the win, man. What a clutch game. Ice holding on, man. He was going to get 2-0'd if that didn't work out. Game 1 was Giant Lightning versus Piggies. And now it's suddenly 1-1. What a crazy race, bro. What a crazy race. So we're seeing Mortar out of Seb and Splasher. Dude, guys, this is what I'm here for. Yo, what's up, Egg? I remember you from earlier, Egg. What's up, man? No, it does not, Ondredge. I think Ice should win this, guys. I don't know. I think it might be a decent matchup for Mortar, especially with no Cannoneer. But Ice is the best Splashered player right now on top ladder, I think. So Ice knows his matchups very well. Can't doubt that. And he knows what he's doing. Can you scream like commentator Ice taking lead in damage? It's not really my style of Persona. I'll get hype when it's necessary to get hype, but otherwise I'm just... Right now I'm also tired. It's 10:20 my time and I streamed for 4.5 hours earlier. So I've been live for over 6 hours today, guys. Like, I'm just chilling and vibing. And also, yeah, we didn't see Nate today. Nate did not show up today. I thought Nate would be here. Not on Dredge, but I had all obligations, man. I had to stream because I really wanted to, and I don't have time tomorrow. So that was earlier. Then I was already obligated to stream this league in advance, so I'm doing that. And it's just the way it worked out. I know, Persona, I would have loved to watch Nate, man. I love watching my friends. Midas says Ice will never lose this. I don't know though. First graveyard of the day. Poison will come down on that gang. And the Evo Knight tanking. Seb has to go for his arrows last minute. So this is looking good for Ice, I'm not gonna lie. Although he has no Stein. But it's looking good for Ice in the sense that Seb only has arrows, he has no fireball. Seb can't just fireball a Ice Wiz or like support troops. They like... The sounds are just really weird, Jalen, to be honest, right? Like, the sounds are all, like, sped up. Or pitched up. Like, NATO's just, like, a faster, higher pitch version. It's just weird, man. Like, it's just a normal sound. But sped up and pitched up for some reason. Maybe just pitched up. Nice activation for Ice, but at what cost? Takes a lot of damage to the tower in order to do so. Huge graveyard push about to come down. Gang should get NATO'd, I believe. Yep. And that is huge, bro. The baby dragon is splashing the tower as well, I believe. Absolutely huge. And Ice suddenly just won the whole game. Yep. One push is all he needed, man. GG's. Entire tower crumbles in a matter of 10 seconds. In a matter of 10 seconds. And Ice, the best graveyard player. Winning with graveyard. Who would have been surprised? Although I will say Seb was putting up a good fight. Lucas offline, guys. Con versus Butterfly. Con takes game 3 with a 3-0 of Giant against Splashyard. Can't respect Giant, but can respect the result. That's actually Giant with no Lightning. So finish? Okay, Konosuke. Sounds good then, guys. So it looks like, according to Konosuke, that is going to be the end of the round. Konosuke, do we have standing data? Can I see standings? Or can I show the viewers how everyone's standings are? Or do we have to wait for later? But it looks like it's over, guys. I will create so later. Okay, so not right now, Konosuke. Okay. So guys, that's it for Napoleon League. Just to reiterate, it is a $340 prize pool sponsored by Napoleon Papa. He was in the stream earlier. He donated to me the 3,200 Japanese yen. Pretty crazy. Oh wait, can you do it now, Konosuke? If you can do it now, I will show them now. If it'll take a while, I can just end. It's okay. It's not that desperate. But guys, just to reiterate again, Napoleon League is a very nice round-robin format, so everyone just plays against everyone in sets. Points are added up, and then at the end of the month, the winners will get their rewards. And most points will get the most money. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. We have pro players today. We had Alli, Lucas, Tourist, Titan, Ardan, Toas, Destrui, Lucas. I don't know if I already said him. We're supposed to have Nate. Nate wasn't here. We had Ice. So very fun Asian league, guys, based in Asia. And if you guys enjoyed, I'll be back live again with this next week, same exact time, Saturday, 8 p.m. Singapore time, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's going to be it for the tournament, guys. So okay, it looks like we might be getting Ice versus Destrui. Hold up. Because Ice said, I don't deserve a free loss. And Destrui says, you were late, but we can play if you want. I'm fine with it. So we might be getting Ice versus Destrui, guys. Is CE Central Europe, Ondridge? I don't know what CE is. But it's around what should be around 1 p.m. UK time. Generally around noon, 1 p.m. in Europe. But okay, guys. Okay, it's not going to be shown on the stream. So that's going to be the end of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the games. If you guys did, then let me know. And again, stay tuned. I'll be casting this every Saturday of April, guys. So this was number 1. We had a pretty fun stream. And I will be doing this 3 more times in upcoming Saturday events. So look forward to more amazing competitive gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed my casting. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Generally, the stream, more competitive content. Much love, everyone. Have a great day or night wherever you're from. And I will see you next week again with Napoleon League. Goodbye, everyone.